some egg noodle dough, and we're gonna make some Veronica. We're gonna make some glums Veronica, which is cheese pierogies that I made this cheese yesterday from milk, and it's all nice and just stick together now. And so we're gonna add an egg in that, just the egg yolk and a little bit of pepper. I already put the salt in yesterday. And then we're going to make a dough with the eggs. So let's get started. We are going to start with the dough. So I'm making a German pierogies, and in German we would call them Veronica. All right. All you need is eggs for the dough, full eggs. So we're gonna need quite a few because I'm making the dough a little bit like bigger. I should have checked these eggs all because these are the eggs that I should check. That one broke, so I'm not gonna trust it. Letting it go. Letting it go. Letting it go. All right. We're gonna find out if the eggs are good. I'm just gonna grab a cup here. Hey, Will, there you are. Here's Will. All right, let's see if the egg is good. That one's good. Goes to the bottom. All right. You gotta check the eggs. All right. That one's good. The other day I found some that were not good in my one thing of eggs that I had. Because I didn't eat eggs for a while. I don't know how many I'm gonna use, but this is just egg egg dough, like a noodle dough, like egg flour, like a same dough as you would use for egg noodles. Two more. Better be safe than sorry. All right. Oops. Did you know? I learned something. So when you take these, and you can make fertilizer with these, and all you do is dry them out, and then you take out the shell, like the little skin that's inside, right? The little skin that's inside. And then after you dry them up a little bit, dry them off, and you get that off, what you do is you add a vinegar, and you let it sit there for a couple days, and the vinegar breaks up the eggshell, and then you can use it for fertilizer. That's what I heard, so I'm gonna do that, and my plants are gonna be so happy. So I used all the eggs in this carton. Hello, everybody. If I can't see your name, Bill, never give up. Hey, never give up. Welcome. Hey, is that Stiffy? Oh, no, that's not Stiffy, but hello, welcome, everybody. We're going to make pierogies. All right. I should have probably put these dishes away. So I could have more counter space. Oops, I just dropped the cup. gonna need that. Need the flour. Oh, who's coming over? Somebody's coming over. A spoon fell down. Somebody's coming over. Okay. Now it's gonna move this thing. I should probably have my hair in the back, I know. Alright. Swiping down the counter. Because we're going to be rolling the dough. I don't have my noodle maker. I don't have the handle for my noodle maker, so I need to get a new handle for my noodle maker. When I left years ago, a lot of my stuff got stayed behind. Alright, I'm going to put my hair up. I don't want nothing in my food. Okay, I'm just putting my hair up. Hey! Alright, so how many eggs do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. We got 9 eggs here. Woohoo! Alright, so I'm just going to whisk them. Where's my whisk? Oh, my whisk is dirty, so I'm going to use the other things. Where are you? I'm going to use the... Now where did I put that? It's not in the right spot. There it is. Found it. So you're going to add some salt to the eggs. That's it. Salt and flour. That's it. My salt is in the other room. Now this is the dough. I'm going to put 1 tablespoon of salt in the 9 eggs. I think that should be lots of salt. Okay. Okay. Here we go. I just remember I have to get, I have to put a yolk in, so this is the, oop, piece went in there. This is the cheese, so I'm going to add an egg yolk in here. So the egg white, I'm going to add it in there. I'm just going to add 1 egg yolk into it. I'm going to do the white part in here. I'm going to get that all out. There we go. Now we got it all out, except for that. Put that in here. I'm going to add a little pepper in my cheese. Before I go any farther, I'm just going to mix this up with my hands. You just mix it up with your hands. This, I think I pressed it a little bit hard yesterday because it really got stuck together. And I bet you it could have made like a cheese, like an actual cheese, the mozzarella type of, if you really squeezed it good enough. Alright. And give this another little whip. Alright, we're not going to need this anymore. Like that. Now, all we do is add flour. We got our flour over here. Let's start with 1 cup. That's the 9 eggs and 1 egg white. That's 2. That's 3. Alright, we're going to mix this with our hands. Make sure your hands are clean. Two ingredients makes. Now, I had 3 bowls of flour in there, and for 9 eggs, I have 3 cups of flour, and then this is about half a cup, and we're just gonna clean my hands now, like I did with the other dough. When you have dough on your hands, the best way to clean it off is with some flour. Then you get all the pieces of dough, not wasting any. Just gotta rub it off with the flour. Just peel it off. I kind of like rub your fingers with it. Yeah, you see. And then I'm gonna make sure we have a little flour and put it on the edge. We're just going around, making sure that the dough all comes off the bowl. And get underneath the dough with the flour. See it. And now we're going to put it on the table and just knead it in a minute here. And you can make noodles with it. You can make pierogies with it. Noodles, egg noodles. Okay. Okay, so you don't want too much flour on the inside, but on the outside, just gotta add the flour. Hey, JB is here too. Stiffy's back. I'm looking. I'm not ignoring anybody in the chat. I just love you guys all to hang out and talk to each other in the chat as well while you're watching, if you want. And just gotta roll this a bit. And it's pretty much the dough now. So now we can cut things off of it and then just roll it out with a rolling pin. I'm going to take half of it and put the other half over there. And then we're going to take half of it and just, we're going to roll it. Make sure there's some flour on the rolling pin. And you want it to be thin enough so you don't have big, thick, but you don't want it to be too thin either, though. I don't have a lot of space here. I was hungry for these already. I still have a slice of pizza. I only ate one slice of pizza yesterday. And then I ate the rest of my, I made peanut butter, oatmeal, like ground up oatmeal cookies. And I ate the rest of them yesterday. And I swept all my floors yesterday, cleaned up. And I can put some water on the stove now at this point. So the water can get hot for these to, once I make the pierogies, that I can just drop the pierogies right into water. So, got it rolled out now. About as thin as I want it. And now, I'm going to grab that water, put that water up. I'm just going to use this pot right here. We're going to fill it up with water. Hot water. Then it'll be quick. And you want to put some salt in your water too. I'm just filling it about that full. It's about an inch from the top. I'm going to see if these will work. I'm going to see if this will work to do it. Okay. Okay, so we'll just use a spoonful. I'm going to put a little bit more. And you fold it over. Oh, it's kind of we're stuck in the bottom. And you kind of close it like that. And then you just, I'm going to need a little flour. Just going to put this in the flour. Dip it in the flour. And I just got to make sure that I get the whole thing. And you just kind of squeeze them at the ends so they don't come open. There's one already done. I'm going to put them on this. And these little pieces of dough, you can do it at the end, and you can also just fry the dough pieces. Like if you have little pieces at the end, you can just fry them too, and then boil them too, and then you can just fry them, or you can just use them as like to put the white sauce on that you can make. You can fry these, or you can, like after you boil them, you can fry these, or you can just eat them boiled with some white cream sauce. And they only take a minute to cook. They don't take very long at all. You can also make noodles from this if you had some left over and you just want to make noodles. You could do that too. I don't know if I can make any that way. I'm just going to grab it by hand. It's actually sticky enough to do that. I don't know if I have that much cheese to do too many of them. So I might have some left over to make just some egg noodle. Who's coming over for dinner? That'd be funny. Somebody come knocking on my door and say, "I'm here for dinner." That'd be funny. Okay, we're gonna make one more out of this, and then we're going to roll it out again. I almost out of cheese. I kept some of these. I'm throwing most of them out, but I kept some of these. These are perfect for this, what I'm doing right now. That's exactly the reason I kept it. The water. Oh, I didn't even turn the water on. I guess the water would boil quicker if you turned it on. So... you're just taking all the little pieces and putting them back together. Yeah, I made way too much dough for this cheese I got. Maybe I could do with feta cheese too, but it might be a little salty. I don't know. Uh-oh, don't fall. Maybe I can do some with feta cheese. The dough has gotten a little harder, and it's starting to get stuck. Just getting the dough off the table because it's stuck a little bit. Oh, come on. I'm not a good roller. I know there's a method to it. Gotta be more relaxed, not so aggressive. Alright, let's make a couple more. I think I got enough for one more. One bigger one, actually. One big one. We're just going to make it one big one. Yeah, the water will be hot in a minute. Made 6 of them. Okay, let's get some feta cheese. I'm going to do some feta cheese. Do some feta cheese. See if this tastes different. Just breaking it up first. I'll let you know if it tastes good or not. Maybe I should add these two together. That would have been okay. Let's see. I'm going to cook them different. I'm going to cook them like last so we don't mix them together. I like to use one piece of dough up first so I don't make like so I don't have too much like that, like the other way. Hear the water boiling? Alright, this last one of this. Ah, this one almost turned out like a heart. Look at this. Look at the shape. Yeah, this one we're just making it like without cutting off the edges. There we go. I could make noodles out of all this. I don't know. I just need a little piece to do that one. Just use up everything I have here. Oh yeah, the water's boiling now. I can't do that one. Alright, let's put this other cheese in this one. We'll make 2 of them. Making the last two. These ones are funny looking, but that's okay. Okay, let's go boil them. I'm just gonna put this dough in away. I'm gonna put it in a bowl in a saran wrap, and we're gonna put it away until make something else from it. Still got a dough left. Alright, let's go to the oven. To stove, I mean. Oh, and I didn't put salt in it. I gotta go grab my salt. Salt. I'm gonna add a little more water. Some of the water has vibrate. Or hey, Debbie. Yes, hello, especially for pizza. I did pizza yesterday. Okay, now we're gonna do these pierogies since I have them all done. So those four of them are those four are with feta cheese, and these ones here, these 6 of them are the ones I did. And so what we're also gonna need is one of these, and yeah, these are my dishes from yesterday. This is what we're gonna need. So let's go over here, and it is ready. And then we're gonna get a bowl where we're gonna put them after, which is going to be this thing right here. We're gonna just put it on top of that bowl. All right, and they don't need to be in there long, so we're just gonna drop them. I'm gonna cook them along with the other, and then I'm gonna cook the other ones after. This is just one part of it. That looks yummy. Thank you. Welcome, S, everybody. You can add it to the dough to make fragrant and add good flavor. Yeah. Oh, what's that? I missed some. Oh, herbs. Yeah, herbs are delicious. I usually do dill. Oh, dill would have been good. I like dill. This is basically egg noodle dough. And basically once they float like that, they pretty much see that one over there is still kind of like hanging down. Once they're floated, they pretty much are cooked. So you just got to bring it to a boil, and that's when they're cooked. So they already are cooked, pretty much. And make sure that they don't slide off your thing. I'm just going to leave the bigger ones a little bit longer. I wonder what the feta cheese ones are going to taste like. Oh yeah, let's get the feta ones in there. Let's get the feta ones. we go. Alright, while we're doing that, we're going to move this. I got a mess to clean up now. And I'm going to do butter. I'm going to fry them with butter. So. They're pretty much done now. I just want to make sure they're all turned over. And I'm just going to move this because they're done. Move that over there. And then I'm going to put the pan over here. I'm going to add some butter. Hopefully it can stay there. Okay. Just want to wipe it out a little bit. I'm hungry. All right, where's my... Excuse me. I want to take those out of there. Out of the water, but I'm just going to dump the water because I don't want to mix the two. Alright, we're going to put these babies in there. We just want to make them brown. We don't have to cook them, we just have to make them brown. When I'm making them all like this, you can also just make a white sauce and do them like that. I gotta grab a bowl, a plate. Get this pretty plate. Grab a fork. I got dishes to do now. I don't like doing dishes. But it's part of it. I gotta grab a fork. Fork to turn them over. Some people still like the white sauce even if they're frying them, but me, no, I just like to eat it without anything. Thank you. All right, let's turn them over. I think they're done on one side. Yep. We gotta hurry. So I bet they're quickly done. Gotta turn down a bit. Got the burning them. The fire alarm might go off. Letting you guys know. Some more butter. Ooh. I think we're almost out of butter in here. Look at that. I'll leave that one a little bit longer. Oops! That one, did you see that? It flew everywhere. This one's done too. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I'm gonna put a little more butter in there. I'm gonna try both of them for you guys. All right. I'm gonna grab another plate. Okay. Oh, I turned it down, I'm sorry. Okay. All right, let's go eat this one while we leave that one for a minute. Look at that. Just cut it open for you. It's so good. Let me try to taste it. It's pretty hot still. Have a bite, you guys. Thank you. Just like I remember them. So good. The steam coming out. There's literally steam, and I thought it was a hair, but it's not a hair, it's steam. Okay. Whew. A little bit on the other side. Oh, so good. Delicious. Oh, Two Fry was here too. Francis, thanks for being here. Oh, somebody helped review. You have a heavy sex drive now also. What? You know what? You don't even know nothing about me, dude or dudette. Yeah. How do I do it? Alright, I guess YouTube already held your messages for review. Okay, we're done. We're done with this. Alright. Okay, they're done. They're all done. A little bit browner on the other side, but that's okay. Okay. That pan is hot. It's hot. Alright, so let's grab one of these too. I don't know, probably this one. We'll try what this one is like. But I'm going to eat this one first because this one's going to be hot. Ooh, look at that. I should have put an egg in it too. I think for this cheese, I should have put an egg in it. Yep. To make it stick together more. Because it kind of came right out. But it's hot. I'm going to grab another one of these other ones because they're cooled down already. And I'm going to eat with you guys. Sit down. Okay. Oh, is it ever smoky in here? Smoky. Got too many coats and hose coats and everything else. It is smoky in here. Can you guys see this? How smoky it is. It's smoky in here. Hey, Cajun style cooking. Cajun style cooking. Okay. Oh, yeah. Trying to set you guys up here. Shit. All right. So good. The flavor. It almost tastes like, I don't know, there's no other taste. Like, it's more like cream cheese taste. Like, so good. Let's try this one. This one here is with the feta cheese. Let me know what it tastes like, guys. Take a bite. Look at that. Let's see. Tastes similar. Tastes similar than feta cheese, but feta cheese is obviously more saltier. And in this, it seems more sour. Like more tangy. Whoa! Dropping it. I still like this one over. I still like my homemade cheese over the feta cheese. Homemade's better. Homemade is better. Let's try this one. That cheese is in there. This one here. Feta cheese. German cheese. And if you, and Germans, we call these Veronicas. And the cheese is called, this cheese is called, what was it called? Glums. Glums. Yeah, it's called glums. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me and make these. Look how easy it is to make egg noodle. So, the hard part of making egg noodles when you don't have an egg noodle roller is rolling it out. That could be the hardest part. But other than that, it's easy to make your own homemade egg noodles. And cheese. Alright, guys. Also butter. You can make your own butter. Have a bite. Oh, wait. I'll give you a bite of this one. I hope you guys make it and let me know if you know how to make it. Alright. Bye, guys. Peace out. I might come on my other channel later. Alright. Bye. Because I don't have anything to do on weekends.